We got a quorum, do we? We good?
We do.
Awesome.
Larry, hold on.
Are there any additions, changes, or removals to the agenda?
I did notice something, and I'm not sure if it's accurate. I saw it when you sent that out. Was it the minutes? Oh, give the agenda, never mind. You're on the minute, on the agenda?
We're on the agenda.
Sorry.
Do you have any additions, changes?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I think we're
So,
doing minutes. Jumped the
Review
gap there.
and approve the meeting minutes. Does somebody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
There was one thing I saw though.
Okay.
There
Is there any discussion?
was,
Before
where,
we vote, we will have a discussion.
somebody was already changed. There was one where we didn't have, where we made a motion but didn't have like a second on it, but maybe it's changed now. After we looked. Okay, something, one of the motions, I thought that, Alright.
Are you good?
I think so, because it looks like it was changed. Okay. No, it's a no here, it does.
D, is it D?
Yes, D.
Okay.
I thought
What item?
D, yes, that's the one, thank you.
4D?
Yes, D. But I don't know if Bruce seconded it or Josh, somebody did, but I don't remember who.
So
That was the only thing.
make a motion to amend them with the correction to D then, and I can go pull the minutes.
Okay.
What's wrong with D?
It doesn't have the second,
Doesn't have the second.
yeah,
And I
like the,
can't remember if it was you or Josh, somebody seconded, but I don't remember who it was.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the motion
I'm
carries.
sorry.
So we can approve with amended minutes if that's,
Yeah.
so
You want me to revise that?
please.
I'll make a motion to approve the amended minutes.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. So now we will review and approve the local town ballot. Everybody should have a copy of that in your folder.
It looks beautiful.
Reread it, please, because I've looked at it a lot.
Has everybody on this ballot, they
Yes,
have to have a petition?
yes, yes,
Yes.
Including Stephanie,
yes,
did she?
yes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that we had to approve this section.
It's all on one ballot, so, yeah.
Okay, does anybody have anything to add or amend on the ballot?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what the things are.
Do we need to actually have a question to approve? Oh, it's here.
What?
Article 1.
So that's the school,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do they need to approve our budget? The town need to approve the town budget by vote.
no, that is on the floor.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
as it's always
Right,
been,
okay, okay.
because
On the floor being what?
that's
We're
on
gonna
the
do it on the
floor
floor,
at
alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
the meeting.
it's always done, like the only way that
At
can
the
change is.
town meeting?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
The old, that's a town, so town.
Why do we vote the town budget, which is the biggest financial thing we vote on, at a sparsely attended meeting, let me finish, rather than putting it on the ballot where all the voters can see it and vote on it?
Well,
Why?
Things have changed. Years ago, there used to be about 100 people at these meetings. Now we don't, we used to have the school section and the town, and we'd rotate. So 1 year it'd be the school, then the town, then the town, then the school. We had bake sales for the school when it was here. It's always been that way. The only way to get that changed is to someone put it on the ballot.
Well,
I personally am not in favor of that because you cannot make any amendments to the ballot.
well, as far, what do you mean amendments to the ballot?
I stood up and amended the school budget one time. Last year, we stood up and gave the select board a raise. You will not be able to do that if you're taking away That's the one thing we have left in
Well,
town.
I understand, but still you're putting it in the hands of a very few people who show up for the meeting. That's the way it's been.
So it's-
Why can't
it
we
is too-
discuss it?
It can be at town meeting, it can't go on this ballot though, 'cause
Why can't it be discussed at the
It
town
has been
meeting?
discussed. It has been
I
discussed.
understand, but instead of raising your hands then to vote, have the vote on the ballot.
You have to get a petition and the people have to get it on there. The school board was always, the school budget was, I don't know if the school budget was voted on then, I can't remember. It's just always been that way.
Well,
But it's not, times have changed. I don't know what to
what
say.
do we have to do if we wanted to change that?
You get a petition up to get it on the ballot, just like they do with Bethany Birches or anything else that's going on here.
Is there time for that? at
Not
this
now, it
point?
has to be in by a certain date. There's cutoff dates. There's cutoff dates for everything. It's been discussed many, many years. I set up and
Well-
amended the school budget over the years, and I amended
Yeah.
this budget, but you can't, then it's just,
But you can raise it at town meeting, see if people have general interest, and then you could get it on next year's ballot.
right. It has to be a certain percentage of the voters, but not more than a certain amount either.
5% to get the petition.
Yes,
Well, could
anyone can do it.
yeah, could a petition be all-encompassing, saying any financial decisions for the town must be on,
No,
or does it have to be specific?
each one of these would be separate.
It does.
Yeah, like a lot of people want to know why we vote on these separately, because it's always been that way. You have to, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to get more people to come to Mountain. When you had the revote for Bethany Birches, how many people did we have here?
Well,
Over 100 people.
and you do know why.
Yeah, I understand, yes, but they could have been here on the night of the meeting, and they didn't. So I don't know what the answer is for that.
Well,
People show up for what they want to show up for.
Exactly.
Plain and simple.
So if they don't see any discrepancy in the budget, then they don't come, I guess. I don't know. I've always come. I don't think I've missed very,
well,
I don't think I've ever, I don't know, since I've been here 40-some years, I don't think since I started voting. I haven't.
Since I've been here, Wayne and I have always attended.
Yeah. It's the same people that attend,
It is, I know.
and it's,
Okay, well, that answers my question.
Can I
You're
ask
welcome.
kind of a question to that though? So what if everybody says, no, we don't pass the budget? So what is that? I'm only asking the process, because, so
You
if they
mean
say,
at the town meeting?
no, if we did mail outs and said this is, if we
Mail
did, if we did the ballots,
We'd
sent
have
them
to have
out
another
like
town
on.
meeting to.
So we'd have to,
and I think
Well,
that's
it's the same thing at a town
be voted
meeting,
on,
you know, if everybody at the town meeting votes no, it's the same thing as having it on the ballot and having it
Yeah.
lose on the
The
ballot.
difference is you can
You can-
amend it in the town meeting if it's, a floor vote. Otherwise, if this failed, you have it on there, we just have to have another town meeting to follow up, pass our budget, or we go out of business.
Okay.
Right. That's a good way to put it. There's something else I was gonna say when you said that, but if you wanted to, but I can't remember in my head what I was gonna say. related
Well,
to
how
what
do
I
we
said.
get more people to come to a town meeting?
I don't know.
Put something controversial on the.
free
I don't
food,
know.
free food.
Well, I thought of that too. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't even know
We'll
half
put
the
it-
people on the voter registration.
How about we
list
put a
anymore.
vote for the town meeting, whether or not we welcome McDonald's into town?
Can't have
Ludlow
it,
had that on there before.
you can't, it's on our zoning that says you can't have non-formula retail.
Oh, so it's already in there?
Yep. Covered.
Well, we're thinking of
Well, you're working
changing
on-
the
you're
zoning
working on
law
it.
to allow that.
So I guess I said I thought this was only just approved by the select board.
Okay.
I don't see anything that stands out to me on this ballot.
And look for grammatical type things too, please, just because, like I said, I input and I reread and so. But everybody's name is, Andy Crossman is not a junior or senior. they have different middle initials,
Yes.
so to answer
Yeah.
that question you guys
I
had.
just couldn't remember his middle initial because he told me what they were.
Yeah,
How
I
about
asked.
the way each one of these is written, maybe that's the way it has to be, but to see if, why not say shall the legal, shall this or shall
I-
that?
and it can be that. I went off of, I think, one of the previous few
Okay.
years ago, the
Yeah.
book, the town book that was done, town report, so I took it that way.
Okay,
And they say don't put two questions within one article, like approve it and then a dollar amount, so that's why they're broken out separately.
Separately, yeah, yes. And the school thing years ago was
And on-
so
on
confusing.
Article 5,
Yes.
My gosh.
who are the eligible veterans?
Well, it
What's
says
the requirement?
as-
Does it have to be disabled?
Yes, but that's why it says as required by the state of Vermont.
Okay.
Which article is that?
That's Article 5, because there's a certain percentage, they have to be disabled, it has to be, so there is specific criteria in there. So we've only got a couple in town that are on, that have it now, so it's not every veteran,
Okay,
so just because they
yeah, I
said.
just didn't know.
Yep,
Do we have someone for moderators?
Tom,
Is there any more discussion on the ballot?
None from me, I'm satisfied.
Anyone? Is there a motion to approve the ballot?
I guess I should do it.
I'll make a motion to approve the ballot as it reads.
Second.
You all second?
Rick seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Review, discuss, and approve final items for town meeting day, voting process.
well, I put that on, it's more of a, just kind of a discussion. The voter checklist is here, we have a new system.
Do you have a list of who's going to be working that day and what the hours are?
I have that we took last time, I did not bring that here.
Okay,
I
but
did
we
not
have
bring-
it.
But we do, yes,
Okay.
absolutely. And I think it's gonna be a little longer than we originally, because in your envelope, your packet there, your folder, there's, obviously the checklist as of today, but there's also an email, from, the Mountain View School District.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have the final answers, but depending on if we're gonna use colored ballots and stuff, depending on the bonds and stuff, there may be 4 ballots, so there's more information to come on that, so it could be.
4 ballots
Well,
for the school?
If you look at the email that's attached to that.
You're kidding.
So ideally, she's saying they'd have 4 ballots. One could be formatted for tabulators that contains all the usual articles. But if you have separate containers, the 3 different color ballots would be great for each bond that they have. So there's more information to come on that I just don't have the answers yet. That was last Wednesday.
A lot of these towns probably don't have tabulators.
And like I said, that we don't vote or do anything on that, but that's just kind of FYI
Yeah.
for you guys, because we'll
Also on the
have.
back, each article has a different color paper.
That's-
White, blue, yellow, green.
Mhm.
As far as everybody who is volunteered, they have times in which
Yes.
they
Yeah.
promise to show.
Yep.
Do you call them and remind them, or you just rely
I
on?
do know, I do reach out. I have reached out in the
Do you?
past, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm all day, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Um,
I could be there all day.
And we'll get I think it's after the 1st. Again, there's deadlines of when things can be done and posted.
What's
So
this fiasco?
we'll get the warning
What?
posted, we'll get the checklist posted, but it's not till after, I think, the 1st of February. So there's deadlines when things have to be done. So I look at my VLCT calendar to make sure I don't miss.
Okay, so she's talking about the fiasco from the last bond vote. So do we not count, were they all counted in one spot? Is that
If you, was that the one with the budget last year for the new school that we counted here?
Something, yeah. that we
Then I
have to-
drove them up there and.
Yes, so is that
we
what
all
we're talking
counted.
about again?
I'm guessing that's what she's referring to, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, we.
I forgot about, when I said co-ming, I'm like, oh, remember the fiasco with the last one.
Yeah. So all the bunch of clerks went up and counted.
So is that what we're doing this year?
I have not seen that yet.
No,
so-
that's why I'm asked, that's why when I just read, that, I go, oh, shoot, I do remember something.
Yeah.
Do remember, and then,
At this point, I don't know that.
Once
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, last year, remember.
What is, this is
This is,
the
this
Mountain
is,
View School District.
yep, so this doesn't have the signatures on it, but they signed it. This is the warning for the school. Okay, so there's another page with signatures. That was in a separate email, but people had questions about it, so,
do I have that?
Is
There-
this something for our town meeting?
yes, for voting.
It's the
So
voting.
each article is gonna be on a different ballot, is what they're talking about.
Right.
So it's gonna go out and it's gonna be sent back, and so we're gonna have to separate it. We've only got, I think, 3 ballot boxes, I'll have to look. So we
Yeah,
may, we may
yes.
put all the colors in one though, and separate by color. You know what I mean?
You mean
It's-
after?
You know, when people come in and vote or whatever, we'll put all the colored ones, even though they're different colors, but we know how to separate based on color,
Right,
what it is.
yes,
Each individual one, so,
okay. We don't,
and there could be 4, I'll have to go in and. there
yeah, I
may
know,
be
I'm trying to
4.
remember, because we've had
We have about
2 or 3, yeah, you're right, we might only have 3.
and I can confirm with Elaine too and Beth.
Yeah, never mind, I wonder if there's another one or not, those things are pain to put together. Elaine was good at that. So how many voters do we have now?
I put it on the back, 470.
473.
Yep,
Verified voters, 468. So the ones that aren't verified, they're on this list?
yes.
Do we know who they are?
Um,
Or do you know who they are? Or
I,
does it say on the list?
normally it has on it.
Okay, yeah, there's a code that I just,
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to look at. Well, we usually have that on voting day or something.
Yes, yeah. This is a new voting system that just last year got set up, so you know how I can normally print it as a PDF and it has more information in the total at the bottom. I haven't figured out how to get to that yet, so that's why you don't have it.
Changes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice system, but
Yeah, it's just
Trying to-
yeah.
all the nuances to it, so,
Deciding on colors.
huh?
Do we have enough colored paper? Or are they sending the ballots? For the school?
Okay, so is there anything else to discuss
I guess not.
on this? Rick, do you have anything to add?
I'm done.
Okay.
You're done, are you getting ready for the next meeting?
Yeah.
The paper's all spread out over there.
So is there a motion to approve the final items for the town meeting day voting process?
I make a motion that we approve the,
Blah, 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 blah.
yes, the items on the ballot. Is that what you want, is that what we want to know?
Well, you guys already approved the ballot,
Yeah,
so we're good
Mhm.
on that.
yeah.
Like I said, I'll get an updated checklist to you guys as we get a little closer if there's any
So we don't have to
changes.
vote to
No,
approve these
I-
final items?
I put just in case
Okay.
there was gonna be something too,
Okay.
but we're good, just have the conversation so we're all on the same page, if that works.
Never mind.
No. So,
Is there any other business to be brought up? Rick?
No.
Oh, you're finished.
Check it out.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion that we.
Second.
adjourn.